Hi folks, welcome to the show. My name's the Gliding Gladiator and it's my mission to talk about everything Disney animation on the internet. You might notice things look a little bit different. Don't worry, I've not been kidnapped by a crazed fan, although if anyone's offering, I'm open to the idea. Actually, I'm on holiday at the moment visiting family for the first time in years. Look at that view. Welcome to my unspoiled paradise. But obviously I needed to take a break from enjoying life to bring you my reaction to The Owl House Season 2, Episode 9, Eclipse Lake. So last week, after 10 episodes of build-up, Luz and Amity finally made things official by asking each other out, meaning we have now left the will they or will they phase of the relationship and can now move on to focusing on developing them as a couple, which is something we don't get to see very often with LGBTQIA+ representation. However, this episode is mostly focused on Amity and Hunter, which is pretty much all I know about it, so I'm really excited to see what events shall unfold today. If you happen to be new around here, feel free to subscribe. Lately, this channel has been growing much faster than I could have ever imagined, and I don't want to jump the gun, but I am fairly confident we can make 2,000 by the end of the month. Alright, that's all I have to say, so let's jump right into it. Okay, here we go. Season 2, Episode 9, Eclipse Lake, in 3, 2, 1. Bellows. Excuse me? No, you can't just start us right here.
Hunter? I didn't mean to hide. Emperor Bellows found every piece of the door, but without the power of the real key, it refused.
What is with Season 2 and just dropping these huge revelations in the cold open?
The Titan has big plans for you, and it would be such a hassle to find.
I am getting major cult vibes from this.
Good night, Hunter.
This is freaky, I do not like this. I'm not ready for a hiatus, but the longer this hiatus is, the longer the show lasts. Come on, let's find out what the palisman's names are.
Excellent. Aw, Ghost, did you help too? Who's a good palisman?
Oh, she got her own.
Something called lo-fi beats to study and relax to?
Ida, you're supposed to be helping Hootie build our defenses. Huh?
She's trying to go Super Saiyan.
How to turn into Harpy Ida on command. According to these human workouts, you just gotta scream a lot till you force your inner beast out. It's only 30 years old. I remember seeing this in theaters.
Yes, you're old. Who cares? We have a crisis on our hands.
Chill, bossy boo.
How does technology in this universe work? I need this explained.
Whoa. It's like I have snakes for arms.
Please. She just has the common mold. It's harmless.
But she's a human. We have no idea how it'll affect her.
Yeah.
I am not getting this back until you're better, okay? You got it.
Oh, she doesn't understand.
And today, I'll show Luz that I am an awesome girlfriend.
I'm never gonna get used to them saying it.
Mouse, fill up diary entry.
After 5 years, I have finally found it. A power source so potent it can pierce through realms. Titan's blood. There are old tales of lakes reflecting green trees and blue skies. The Titan's veins run through the land, and many believe that these wild portals are created when a little of its blood leaks into the water. That is how I came here, so that is the first place I shall look. I will
This is that scene in the promo with Luz like rising up through the water that kind of looked like the corrupted realm of magic from Star vs. the Forces of Evil.
No, you are not well.
She is shockingly strong.
volunteer as well. As Luce's girlfriend, I must.
Boots, just grab a coat. Willow, Goops, watch over Luce.
Think faster, Scouts.
You.
This could be my last chance to show Bellows what I can do.
Please let this be her last chance.
Golden Guard.
Please let her disappear entirely.
Why do you keep following me?
Does it have a name yet?
I find the Titan blood before Kiki. I give it to Bellows. Boom! I'm useful again. Yeah, lady and her dog. And is that the youngest blight?
This place is
A coven scout.
Yes. I am but a humble scout, and I surrender.
Don't let him get away.
I love how they're just not fooled for a second.
This is none other than Bellows' right-hand man.
The Golden Guard? He is a lot scrawnier than I imagined.
Did I do it? Did I go into harpy mode?
No, you just screamed hoot and ran headfirst into a wall of ice. Pretty funny, actually.
Huh, this stuff is old.
Ancient witches used to mine the veins for Titan blood.
They're not paying attention.
Oh, can we get a hunter and amateur friendship going?
Hey, King, how about you use your new powers to echolocate the lake?
Well, this this can only end so well.
Now keep walking.
Hootie, we're not gonna make Luce listen to 24 hours of whale noises. What even is a whale? It looks terrifying.
Never heard of underground Korean hip-hop before.
It's human music and it's soothing.
Will you guys please be quiet? What if we played them at the same time?
Okay.
Please tell me about a trip to Latissa where she met someone very interesting. A beat-up blonde with no magical powers. She called him, and these are her words, a bad but sad boy.
Why are we stopping? Is it the Golden Guard?
No, ma'am. This is a dangerous area. We need to move carefully.
Careful takes too long. My butt is on the line, and so help me, Titan. If you ruin this, I will...
She's gonna bring on her own undoing, and I am so ready for it.
We should create a distraction.
We should create a distraction! You kids wait for my signal.
Ida's favourite word, distraction.
Stop talking like we're...
Oof, that doesn't look good.
Stay back! But what doesn't look good?
Seems clear to me. Come back with results, or else you can figure out the rest.
No. Luce wouldn't make that kind of threat.
No.
I'm an awesome girlfriend.
You are!
Because there's nothing worse than disappointing someone who thinks you're special.
No, 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 no. Don't you do this.
Ghost of minors past him. Why didn't you wait for our signal?
We don't have time to play around. We are getting that Titan blood.
No, 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 no!
Little mouse, owl house, really blouse, boop.
My journey to Eclipse Lake has been a success, and yet a tragic failure. The tunnels were filled with a substance known as fool's blood. It signifies a decaying vein. I was lucky to get out alive. My companions were not.
These two are train whistles in a thunderstorm and soothing opera screaming.
No, no, no!
I gotta reach Amity.
No, 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 no.
Don't touch it.
Oh, so you can keep it all for yourself? Hard pass!
No, no, no!
At least untie me so I can escape.
Please. I don't want to be replaced.
Fine. Where will you go now?
Now... I get to Eclipse Lake before anyone. Bye!
No, 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 no. Amity, get up.
Would you look at this, Captain? That little snake is always making me look bad. Well, now I can...
She's being driven to madness. At least they don't seem to know who Amity is.
Did you come with anyone else, or, Ugh, this is boring.
Albert's knocked out, so we can't fly.
Oh.
I'm just like throwing it out there, but this would be a great time to bring out Harpy Ida.
I don't know how. I've tried yelling at it, scaring it.
About talking to it?
No, I guess I didn't, but it's a wild animal.
You thought I was a wild animal once?
Either do something!
Give me a second. What? You want to make a deal? Wait, I don't know if I can.
Is Albert okay?
Can't wait to see a real life fight.
Oh! Oh. Ha! Oh. No.
Don't worry. I won't pick a fight. There's no Titan blood.
Then why are you digging?
Oh, it's simple, really. Belos needs Titan blood to make a new portal key. Can't get to the human realm without it.
There's blood in the key?
Right, but I can't go back empty-handed. Not again. Long story short,
I don't like where I think this is heading.
if you don't, bye-bye. Your friend gets it.
What's he talking about?
Luce has been sending me these...
King knows. King spent enough time with Luce to know.
You are rad. Fool's blood bad. You okay? Come home? Of course. This is Luce we're talking about. You know, you were right. We do have a lot in common.
It's that 80s music again. Oh, Bradbury, you are a genius.
You just have to let yourself meet them.
No, 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 no.
What are you...
Come on, Amity, take him down.
Come on. Being nice usually works for Luce.
No. Come on. The animation is great, but Amity, don't lose that key. This is what we've been waiting for. This is on par with Luz versus Belos from Youngblood Old Souls. No!
And you're human. So just hand over the key.
No!
Fine. Just stay away from Luce.
No, no, no! Oh.
Appreciate it. I, mean that, too.
No.
I wonder if this is permanent. I gotta find everyone!
Ow, ow, ow! Just get an elixir. Oh, I got into harpy mode and now I can't get out.
It's gonna take her a while to have full control over it.
Amity! I'm so glad my awesome girlfriend is okay. Me too.
No king hug? What is
Okay, but we need to have a discussion!
I regret this!
You want to break the news or should I?
News?
The empty lake, the golden guard, losing the portal key. Today was a disaster.
Actually,
we might be okay.
Okay. That's
You stuck with me the whole time, Humbert.
not as disastrous as I thought it would be.
Can you say other things?
Oh. That last bit was adorable. Surprise! That was amazing. Oh, Amity. I don't even know where to begin with Amity, with Hunter, with Ida. We picked up right where we left off with knock knock knocking on Hootie's door, with like finally exploring Luce and Amity as a couple, and they are just so precious. I love how they're exploring the insecurities of the relationship as a whole, because it is obvious Luce and Amity are very new to dating. Similar to Luce and Hunter in Hunting Palisman, I really like just the way Hunter is forming relationships with the rest of the cast. Like, I'm really hoping this is going to come into play in a big way very soon. But you know, that's not the only continuing storyline, as we have Ida and King learning how to properly utilise their new powers, with Ida, you know, trying to figure out how she can transform into her harpy form at will. I really can't wait to see how we're going to continue to develop this new aspect of her character, with her having to talk to the beast itself. Something that completely flew over my head in the previous episode is that before it was, you know, the scroll that cursed Ida, the owl beast was, you know, an actual living, breathing thing. So with Ida now having accepted it as part of her, it makes sense that now the only way she can properly work with the curse and use her new powers is to effectively communicate with it. And then right at the beginning, like I said, so many episodes in this first half of the season just drop these huge reveals right at the beginning with very little fanfare. They just, oh, here it is. Oh, here's Emperor Bellus's face. There are quite a lot of visual similarities to Hunter. I know there's kind of this debate going around whether or not Hunter and Bellows are related by blood or not. I can't believe I never noticed the heavy cult undertones with the Emperor's Coven in them all saying like, oh, the Titan has big plans for you. It's just so creepy and unsettling, especially that they're indoctrinating children into this. I've forgotten what exactly Luce was ill with, but it was really fun, you know, seeing her hallucinating and all that, and also having Gus, Willow, and Hootie trying to help her, but then getting sidetracked by combining a bunch of different human music, and it sounded surprisingly good. Speaking of the music, that fight scene, just everything from Amity and King arriving at the actual Eclipse Lake, which, you know, has dried up, everything from there up until the very end where they all leave, the animation, the music, it was top notch. I think it tops Luce and Bellus's fight in the season 1 finale. I honestly think it does. And then of course I was very scared when it seemed like Amity lost the key and Bellows is going to get the literal key to getting to the human realm. But you know, Amity was able to crack open the key and take half of the Titan's blood with her, so it's not a complete loss, just a half loss, which, considering this show, that's a pretty good happy ending if you ask me. Kikimora has just absolutely gone off the rails, lost the plot entirely, and I am so excited to see her lead herself into her own destruction because, oh, I'm going to be cheering when that happens. Something I have to praise this show for is that the antagonists feel just as fully fleshed out and developed as the main characters, which is something you don't really see a lot, especially in Disney TVA shows. Yeah, my brain's kind of moving all over the place after just having to take all that in a very short time frame. So if I come up with any more, you know, big thoughts or any things that I just glossed over because my mind was focusing on other things, I'll leave them down in the comments below. And speaking of leaving things down below, that's where you should put your thoughts on the episode, because I would love to discuss them with you. But yeah, that was Eclipse Lake. And next week, be sure to join me for the mid-season finale of the Owl House Season 2. Meaning we only have 15 episodes left to go. As I mentioned at the start of the video, if you're new around here, feel free to subscribe as it helps me out a whole lot. Thanks so much for watching folks, and I'll see you real soon.